Hey guys, good morning. This is Harris again. Guys, today I'm making another video of headphone amplifier slash DAC. And this unit is the JDS Labs The Element. This is my own unit that I purchased from them last year, 2015, for about $350. And this is my primary desktop amplifier that I use when I am not using my IFI micro IDST. So let me go over some of the specs of this unit, which are not listed on the website. So if JDS Labs, or I wasn't able to find them, but when I contacted JDS Labs, they were nice enough to give me some of that information. So I thank you for that. And also JDS Labs is very responsive. I've emailed them 2-3 times in the past, and they've gotten back to me in about an hour or two. So, if you buy things from JDS Labs, expect great customer service and expect great products as well. So props to JDS Labs, keep up the good work, and I hope more people will come your way. So the Element uses PCM 5102A DAC. The USB interface is SA9023. The preamplification is done by LME 49720 op amp, I'm assuming, and the output buffer is LME 49600. And the potentiometer that JDS Labs uses is ALPS RK09. So basically, those are the things that are in this unit, doing all the amplification and doing all the gain functions and doing things to the sound in general. So when I initially bought this unit here, it was $350, and I believe now the price has decreased to $299. And I think this is a great unit for somebody who is thinking about buying their first headphone amplifier slash DAC combo, because the unit looks great and it's able to drive a variety of headphones. So let's take a look at the unit itself here. So if you look in the front, you have a very minimalistic styling. You have a 1/4-inch jack input. You have the JDS Labs logo. And then you have this huge volume knob slash potentiometer that controls the volume. All metal. The casing is all metal as well. It's quite a bit heavy, so if I had to guess how much it weighed, I would say it'd be around 1.5 pounds or close to 2 pounds. If you look on the bottom, it has 4 rubber feet that are pre-applied to the unit, and I put some Velcro on the bottom here because for me the unit slid on my table. My table is kind of slippery, so I put a Velcro strap here so it stays in place. But if I remove the Velcro strap, you only have the JDS Labs logo on the bottom there and the 4 feet. Now if you look closely here under this volume knob, you have that golden tint. What that is actually an LED. So when the unit is on, this LED turns on as well, and it is white color. So I like that quite a bit. It's a nice touch. You have nothing on this side, nothing on this side, no ventilation holes, nothing of that sort. On the back here, you have some inputs and outputs. So starting from the left hand side, you have your USB input. You have your analog right and left input. You have some ventilation holes. You have the gain switch. You have the power switch, and you have your power adapter input. Now you want to be a little bit careful with the power adapter. If you look at the rating there, it is 16 volts AC. So just make sure that you double check your power adapter before plugging it in, because this unit does take AC power source. It's not DC. So 16 volt AC is the power source for this unit here. Now, one thing that I did find very interesting is the DAC chip they use. It's made by Texas Instruments, and the DAC chip will do 32-bit music, or I guess 32-bit sampling. So I'm a bit confused why JDS Lab does not. They don't allow 32-bit sampling. If you connect this with your computer, it will do 16 and it'll do 24. Now I'm assuming it is because that they want to make sure that people are not looking for drivers to download. You plug in something and it just works. And again, I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell the difference between 24-bit or 32-bit. So that could be, it could be something as simple as that, keeping things simple and easy for somebody who is buying this as their first amp DAC, and they just plug it in and they're ready to go. So now the power output of this unit. Now I've used my Hi-Fi-Man HE560 with this unit. I have also used my Bear Dynamic DD990 250 ohm headphones with this unit, and this gets pretty loud. I mean, for both of my headphones with the gain set to high, I only have to turn the volume knob maybe up to this point here, and it is more than enough for me. If I go past, if I set the volume knob to here, this is basically unbearable for me. So I can't with on both headphones, not the 250 ohm DT990 and the Hi-Fi-Man HE560, which are rated at 50 ohm, and they're planar magnetic headphones. So it works well with both of those headphones. It is rated at 1 watt, a 32 ohm resistance. So I mean, if you're not driving an HE6 from it, it should give you a lot of power to drive majority of the headphones on the market. Sound quality. Now, this is something that again, sound is very subjective, so take my impressions will obviously be different than what other people are going to report. So I'm going to tell you how it sounds to me. Now, this unit is very, very neutral, meaning you don't hear anything extra added to the sound. When I was doing my IFI iMicro DST review, I mentioned that I prefer the sound of iDST Micro a little bit more because it's more punchy, but that is some added, it seems like it's added to the music. This unit is very neutral. It's not harsh in any way. The sound, you don't get a lot of punchiness in the bass, even though it doesn't sound anemic. The sound does sound full. The sound does not. It doesn't look like it's missing any frequencies. It is the body of the sound is full. You're not just getting. You won't be getting any extra body, I guess you can say. But as far as the sound itself goes, it's neutral. It's very well controlled, and it's very open. I guess the reason why it seems open is because since you don't have that extra bass to interfere with other frequencies, everything sounds very well placed. So for me, I think this is a good DAC and a good headphone amplifier. It has a lot of power. What you listen to, the audio quality is very neutral and very good. I did not like it with my LCDX, Odyssey LCDX. It just seemed there was something off. But besides that, every other headphone I've tried with this amplifier does sound good. So, if you have Philips Fidelios, if you have Hi-Fi-Man, if you have Bear Dynamic, this unit will sound good. Now, when I purchased the unit, it's very minimalistic. It comes in its very small box. The box is almost the size of this thing here, just a little bit larger. It has a USB cable in there, and it has the power adapter in there. And it also comes with a jack, with a converter from 1.4 to 1.8 inch. So overall, this is a great product. It's priced well. I know that JDS Labs also sells the O2 amp DAC combo, which is around 200, 220, and this is about 299. So the choice is yours. I do think it's a great starter unit. Contact JDS Labs if you have any questions. Also visit their website if you have more questions about the specifications of this unit. I did not cover all the details, but their website does list everything about the unit, from distortion to frequency response to the power available at different resistance. So contact them if you have any questions, and this, I think it's a very good purchase for somebody who wants to get started. So you can't go wrong with it. I'm not sure what the warranty on this unit is. I believe it is 2 years. I could be wrong. So again, check their website. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. But oh yes, one more thing I forgot to add. Now this is something personal that I would like all manufacturers to just keep in consideration. So see how my setup here is all black. Everything is well, I guess besides the PS and the airport, everything is black. I would like I would like manufacturers to maybe sell the different color options that people can match with their hardware. Now, if this was some other color, if my hardware was some other color, it would not look as good. So that's my suggestion. And also, now, secondly, this suggestion is to JDS Labs specifically. Now, I've noticed that when I'm using this with my light off, I really can't tell where the volume knob is. So if they were to add a little LED indicator on this little thing here, that would be great, because let's say if your lights off, you know where your knob is sitting before you start the amplifier. So that'd be good. And also, if people are wondering how the knob is, now this is very well built. It's not wobbly in any way. It's very smooth. It's heavy to rotate, so you just can't. It's not like you're going to touch it and it's going to move anywhere. If I put it here and touch it like this, it's not going to move anywhere. And as you can see, there's no wobble or anything happening here. I know some people did mention that their volume knobs wobble. Mine doesn't. I've had this unit again for about 7-8 months. So, yep, no issues here. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. But again, contact JDS Labs if you have further questions. They're a great company, and they will answer all of your questions and make sure that they send you what fits your needs. All right, thank you, guys.